Hey everyone, today I'm excited to test out the new EMEET SmartCam S800 4K webcam, which has some really nice features to upgrade your streaming quality. I'm going to get it set up and test it out and compare it to my built-in laptop webcam, which is actually a pretty high quality 1440p camera, and we'll see how it does. Now, taking it out of the box here, we have the webcam itself. It's fairly compact, and it feels high quality. We have a small box here, which is likely the cable. Yep. It's a nice USB-A to USB-C cable. Then we have a manual. And there's a quick guide here. This has just some quick info you can reference. Now, looking at the device itself, it looks good. And it feels well made. This opens up so it can be attached to your screen. And it looks good. I like the overall look. Again, it's not too bulky at all. We have a privacy shutter here, which is good to see. I'll go ahead and show you here how it attaches on my laptop. And it just sits on top like this. It works well. And it should basically work with any monitor. Now, the S800 is a 4K webcam with some impressive specifications. It has dual noise canceling microphones for solid audio without a lot of background noise. It can do 4K 30 frames per second or 1080p at 60 frames per second if you want that really smooth video. It has HDR and really fast autofocus. And it has a fairly large 1/2-inch Sony sensor, which has several benefits, including better picture quality, low light performance, that sort of thing. It uses USB 3.0 for connection, which offers solid throughput at 5 gigabits per second. It's a big upgrade over USB 2.0. It has phase detection autofocus and time of flight technology for quick focusing, and it has AI face detection as well. As for the field of view, that's adjustable between a tight 40 degrees out to 73 degrees, which is good for streaming. It has an AI image noise reduction algorithm as well, which allows you to better remove the background when you have a green screen. That's something that I know is important to a lot of creators. It also offers a wide compatibility with Windows, Mac, Android, and of course it can be used on basically all major streaming platforms. And its EMEET Link software is free and offers a lot as well. Let's go ahead and dive into that. First, when you connect, it checks for a firmware update and installs that, which is good, so you know you'll always be up to date. Then once that's done, everything is connected. Here you can see my picture quality is solid. And you can do things like you can flip the image. You can manually adjust the focus or have it just do autofocus. I like that, so you can adjust it to be slightly blurry in the background. You can adjust the zoom field of view. You can adjust how it focuses, whether it's on your face or the center, and you can adjust the metering mode. You can turn off the preview as well if you want. You can access an online manual. You can get the firmware information. You can turn off the microphone noise reduction. And there's also tabs on the side for additional settings. Now under video settings, there's more that you can adjust here as well. You can enable or disable HDR or high dynamic range. You can adjust typical settings like brightness, exposure, contrast, sharpness, saturation, tone, white balance, that sort of thing. There's also some presets here as well. There's a lot of options. I like it. Now let's go test it out.
All right, here I am to test out the built-in webcam of my Acer laptop, which is a 1440p webcam, and its microphone setup against the EMEET S800's webcam and microphones that it has. Right now I'm using my Acer laptop webcam. As you can see, it's a decent webcam. It's got a big field of view, and you can hear how the microphone sounds right now. And then I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the EMEET. All right, now I've switched everything over to the EMEET webcam and its microphones, and you can see it has a much smaller field of view, but it is very high quality. It looks good. It's got actually a blur background behind me. You can see it's focused on me in the foreground here. And I like that it is zoomed in a little bit more. When you're doing streaming, you don't want to have a big, huge amount of space around you. You want to be zoomed in more on your face, which is good, and it gives better quality as opposed to having to crop in on the built-in webcam. And then again, we have the microphones on the EMEET here, which obviously I can't hear right now, but I'll let you be the judge as to the sound, and I can speak to it after this, but I can imagine that the built-in microphones on the EMEET webcam are better than the built-in microphone in my Acer laptop here. But overall, I like the quality of the EMEET webcam here. Like I said, it looks good. From what I can tell, the HDR is looking good, and I do like the fact that it blurs the background some behind me, and you can adjust the focus too, which is good manually in that EMEET software. But yeah, I like it.
Now, after going back and comparing the footage of my built-in laptop webcam compared to the EMEET S800's webcam, there's definitely a big upgrade when it comes to the video quality as well as the audio quality. The video quality was a lot sharper, a lot better just focus in general. It looked a lot cleaner, and the audio quality was better too, and there was a lot less background noise, which I don't know if you guys noticed, but that's something that's important as well when you're doing streaming to minimize that background noise. So overall, I'm very impressed with it. I think this is a great webcam that you should consider, and it's not very expensive either. I'll link it in the description, but right now currently on Amazon it is only $120, and they have a $10 off coupon, so it's only $110. And for that, you get a 4K webcam that has HDR and a lot of features and things you can do to customize it, and it works really well. So anyway, let me know if you guys have any questions about the EMEET S800 webcam, and thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all your support. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.